Part 1. Good morning. My name is Sarah Cooper. What's your full name, please?
Good morning. My name is Aidan Murphy.
Can I see your identification, please?
Yes, here it is.
Thank you, Aidan. Now, I'd like to ask you a few questions about local markets. Do you like visiting local markets?
Yes, I enjoy visiting local markets because they're lively, colorful, and full of interesting things to see and buy.
What can people buy in local markets?
People can buy fruits, vegetables, clothes, handmade crafts, spices, and sometimes street food. Markets usually have a bit of everything.
Are markets popular in your country?
Yes, very popular. Many people prefer markets over supermarkets because the products are fresh and often cheaper.
Do you prefer shopping at markets or shopping malls?
It depends. For daily groceries, I prefer markets, but for clothes or electronics, I go to malls.
Why do many people enjoy going to markets?
Because markets feel more personal. You can talk to sellers, bargain for prices, and enjoy the lively atmosphere.
Part 2. Thank you. Now I'm going to give you a topic. You'll have 1 minute to prepare, and then you should speak for about 2 minutes. Your topic is, describe a market you like visiting. You should say where the market is, what it sells, what it looks like, and explain why you enjoy visiting it. 1 minute preparation pause. All right, Aidan, please begin when you're ready.
A market I really enjoy visiting is the Saturday Street Market in my hometown. It takes place every weekend in the Old Town Square, and it's one of the most lively and colorful places I've ever seen. Whenever I have free time on a Saturday morning, I make sure to spend at least an hour or two there. The market sells a huge variety of things. In the first section, you find fresh fruits and vegetables brought by local farmers. Everything looks vibrant: red tomatoes, green cucumbers, bright yellow lemons. The second section is full of handmade crafts like wooden decorations, pottery, jewelry, and hand-painted souvenirs. There's also a food area where vendors sell traditional snacks, freshly baked bread, and spicy street food. The smell of grilled corn and fried snacks fills the air, making it impossible not to try something. What I love most about this market is its atmosphere. The whole place is always buzzing with life. Sellers calling out their prices, people bargaining, children running around, and musicians playing on the corner. It's a mix of sounds, smells, and colors that instantly lifts my mood. Visually, the market is beautiful. The stalls are set up with colorful umbrellas, and the old town buildings in the background make everything look charming. Early morning sunlight gives the place a warm, golden glow, which makes the experience even more enjoyable. Whenever I go there, I usually buy fresh fruit, some snacks, and sometimes a handmade item like a bracelet or a small gift. But more than shopping, I enjoy walking around and observing people. There's something very comforting about being in a place where everything feels real, simple, and connected. The reason I like this market so much is not just because of the products, but because it gives me a sense of community. You see familiar faces, chat with sellers, and feel like you're part of something bigger. It's a refreshing break from supermarkets and online shopping, which often feel too formal or impersonal. Visiting this Saturday street market has become a small tradition for me. It brings me joy, helps me relax, and reminds me of the beauty of everyday life. That's why it's one of my favorite places to visit whenever I get the chance.
Thank you, Aidan. Part 3. Let's talk more about markets. Why do people like shopping in local markets?
because they get fresh products, better prices, and a personal connection with sellers. Markets also feel more lively and authentic.
Are open markets better than supermarkets?
Both have advantages. Markets are cheaper and fresher, while supermarkets are cleaner and more organized. It depends on what you need.
How have markets changed over time?
Many markets now have better hygiene, more variety, and sometimes even digital payment options. But they still keep their traditional charm.
Do you think markets will disappear in the future?
No, I don't think so. Even with online shopping, many people still prefer the experience of going to a real market.
How can markets attract more visitors?
By improving cleanliness, organizing events, adding more food stalls, and promoting local crafts. A good atmosphere always brings more people.
Thank you, Aiden. That's the end of your speaking test.
Thank you very much.